many strange things happen around here. He was a farmer, wife and 2 children. We used to live in that old house behind those trees. For no apparent reason, we'd stark, raving mad. And if he hears you call his name, he'll come for you.
Come and get us, Madman!
Hello, Al Pals. This is Big Al. Welcome to Big Al Presents Films with Friends. The film from 1981, the early old school slasher MADMAN, which has never had a sequel. The friends, of course, are the wonderful and amazing deleted scenes, the YouTube Ronin himself. How are you doing, sir?
Doing fair to partly cloudy here. Al, how are you doing?
I am doing fine. And also joining us, our very special guest for these wonderful horror films that we're going to be watching at least for a few more weeks. Welcome, El Deadite himself, Outlaw Bill. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for joining us again this week.
I'm fine, you.
I do want to say, oopsie, my finger twitched. I had to restart the countdown. I was like, oh man, not the first time that's happened, but definitely.
It happens to the best of us.
My finger, it was hovering over the thing, and it hit the in memoriam too quickly, and I'm like, no, I haven't done the intro yet, so I had to go back and had to redo the whole countdown. But that is all right. Let's see who's with us in chat. Of course, the first one that I see here in chat is FKHC 2005, also known as Tim, and also the reason we do have a Cosby link tonight. Originally, I had up the Tubi link and the Pluto link, which are high in the chat. So if you do come later after the live stream and you do want to watch Madman and listen to our, Stark Raving Madman comments, you'll be able to do so. So yeah, it's on Tubi, it's on Pluto, it's on a few free stations actually. Of course, Outlaw Bill coming in to say hi, and deleted scenes, of course, saying hi. And anybody else, there's John Doe Jugaloo. Welcome, sir. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. That's all that's said to anything, though, although it says we got a few more eyeballs on us, though. So yeah, Madman. Believe neither deleted scenes nor Outlaw Bill has seen this quote unquote classic slasher film from the early 80s, which is a surprise. A little background for me, I remember 1982 it was, because it came out in like a city here and there.
Illustrious class of 82. Great.
Yeah, it came out in like a very mishmash kind of a way. Sometimes a long time ago, before wide release, they still do it a little today. They'll release in smaller cities, and it gains word of mouth. That's kind of what happened to this one. It was Albuquerque, New Mexico in 81, but I don't think it really went wide until 1982, which is when I saw it in theaters. And I remember just going, wow, this is pretty cool. I like this. Yeah, it's very similar to all the other ones out there, but it kind of had a little sense of fun and a few little things. And I've been wanting to rewatch it for a while now, and said, what better way to watch it than with my friends here during the spooky season and on a Friday night. So Madman. You guys have any thoughts before getting into it?
I've seen a couple of clips.
Uh-huh.
Looking forward to seeing the rest of the film. Kind of get those in context.
Yeah, it's it's your typical
Yeah.
crazy, is he undead kind of thing. Yeah, maybe he is, no, maybe not, who knows. But
You will see.
and you know, a bunch of crazy kids just try to have
I seen
fun.
how from that trailer it was hitting many of the '80s tropes
Yeah, definitely
of the genre.
And the thing is, you know, when this came out, those tropes were still kind of being created.
Written.
Yeah, I mean, this one I think started developing in late 70s. So it probably had Halloween to thank for a lot of its you know, a lot of inspiration. I do know that they originally wanted to do a version of the Cropsey murders, but then they heard about the burning, so they decided to rewrite the script and they created Madman Mars, who we'll meet in a minute. So but yeah, the Cosby link is at the top. Tim mentioned it. I was, like I said, I was originally just gonna go with the Tubi and the thing and not worry about it, but I'll go ahead and put it on the Cosby as well. Let me get everybody straight. Ooh, got a nice crowd here, Cosby already, like all waiting for it. Let me, if you guys are ready, you guys have anything else you want to say before we start?
Yeah.
Let
Good.
the blood flow.
Let the blood flow like the bird. Wait, that's the wrong song. Let me load the video file as I see what. Oh, I could subject you guys to all kinds
Are
of
you
weird.
ready, boils and ghouls, for delirium of madman?
Okay, are you two, as it, if anybody's okay, I'm gonna start. It's kind of a weird start, but I'm gonna click on man. Let me okay. So starting at the 2-second mark on my thing here. I do want to give it the proper countdown. Going to be starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Batman. What's really funny is that these opening credits look like final credits. Like Paul Ellers as Madman Mars. There's a great story about Paul Ellers. During the making of this film, his wife went into labor and gave birth, and he rushed to the hospital in full outfit.
Yeah.
And so he got Madman Mars holding his little baby, newborn baby, and I'm sure that was an image. Do, 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 do. Stephen Horlick. There is I think at the, I don't know if they play it during the film. I can't remember now, but this is a song. There's like words to it. Madman Mars. That's that kind of, all started during a campfire at the North Sea cottages, a special retreat for gifted children.
Good.
Here, okay, yeah, here's the, he's, I think it's the singing of. Kind of sound, kind of sounds like a Tolkien song.
Oh, it's already hitting on many 80s tropes.
Oh yeah.
Sitting around the campfire telling stories. Happened in the Fog, Friday the 13th Part 2, many and many, many others.
Like like I said, like I said, all these tropes, so they had to start somewhere, and it was during this time period that all this stuff started happening. And like I said, this was an early one. This is before
the 80,
Freddy.
you had the 70s horror, and then here comes the 80s coming at you full blast.
Oh yeah.
Every other month there was a new horror film.
But I like it. It's almost like
one ripping off the other, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I like that this one is kind of showing you foretelling some of the things here.
Vincent Cassell is Leo Sayers in The Blair Witch Project.
How dare you mention that horrible, stupid film? Deleted. I'd take away your creeper card for that.
Okay, fine. Fair enough. Cut off a piece of my ear.
Something smells funny. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. I don't have a nose.
Is there any other kind?
Wait a minute. Isn't that the story of the Amityville horror?
Madman Mars took an axe and gave his wife 40 whacks, and when he saw what he had done, he gave his kids 41. Oh, sorry, wrong word.
He took a vase from the ancient gallery and walked on down the hall. Oh, wait.
Oh, Richie.
They got up and walked the forest.
Richie plays an interesting role in this film.
Candyman, Canyon. Oh, wrong movie. Hey, just like that other 80s film, Beetlegeist. Just like a candy bar? Makes me want some chocolate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yes, see, that's
just kill him. Leave us alone. No. Rouse Dower. Zap Rouse Dower. Hey, oh, jeez.
They did that and had no payoff with a jump scare. Jeez. It all depends on who's telling the story.
The last weekend before Thanksgiving. That could have been a title.
That would be a good horror title.
Pair up. Find a safety buddy.
It's a candy bar filled with milk, delicious milk chocolate and sugar, and it's really yummy. And they're back on shelves in 2024. Oh, sorry.
Because they wouldn't kill the kid, would they?
Yeah, why not? They're all brats anyway. Never give up, never surrender.
My first rewatch in November happens to be Galaxy Quest. A Saturday night one.
Groovy.
And 2 weeks after that, we're doing Ice Pirates.
Oh, I love Ice Pirates.
That's a good one.
Richie's going to be why we don't have nice things, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, well, another type.
There's a Richie in every group.
Don't be a Richie. Discount Adrian Zemed. No, I don't see anybody up there, honest. No. Okay.
He's coming for you, Danny. He's coming to get you, Danny boy. Curiosity is a mean ass killer in all these films, and that's also a trope upon itself.
Yeah, one, you're alone.
Why did you have to be so darn curious?
He's in the lair now.
It does make you wonder. It's like, why is that house still standing there? If all this bad stuff happened, I could see the town people like burning it to the ground.
This movie really does throw you in, doesn't it?
It tells you straight up, and then whoops. Someone invokes the evil, and then stuff starts happening. Man, old farmhouses are so cool. My grandparents had one. Well, first of all, didn't have a bathroom. They had an outhouse. They had doors that would open into nothing, air. And like weird little stairs behind, But I love my grandma's kitchen, man. I love sitting in that kitchen watching my grandma cook.
This guy knows nothing about military or marching.
He's the kind of guy, he thinks he does. He's seen too many movies. And so he tries to like act like the guys he sees in the movies.
He's fat at it, number lady.
I like it. She's pecking the right.
It's what's her name from Friends. What's the guitar? Don't break it, smelly cat, damn it.
You're talking about Phoebe?
Yeah, Phoebe.
I was thinking that she kind of looked like a discount Anya Taylor-Joy. With those big eyes like that. But I think the Phoebe analysis is dead on. Has anybody seen that new Time Bandits? I was wondering if that.
What? New Time Bandits? Don't go there now.
I was just wondering. I hadn't seen it. I hadn't even heard much about it. I just saw it.
There better not be no New Time Bandits. Bandits.
It's already been.
It's been done and aired.
They're on there.
Gone.
It's on its way to being willowed. Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, it must be very cringe.
I mean, say what you will about Acolyte, but Willow was worse.
I heard this Agatha all along pretty darn woke and pretty darn god awful. But that's neither here nor there.
I haven't seen the third episode yet, but I'm okay with what I've seen so far. But I was okay 2 episodes in the Acolyte too, so we'll see.
I wanted to be a lumberjack. This is no axe in the tree stump.
Seriously?
Yeah.
2 grown men cannot get an axe out of it. Wiggle it. Oh, this.
I am
you gotta revoke their man cards for this one.
Only if you are a Groot, you shall be worthy.
Wiggle the daggone thing. Jerk up, jerk down. Don't be a jackass.
If you sing the proper Groot song, you may free your hatchet. See, bad acting didn't just exist. It existed back in the 80s, too. This movie clearly shows it. Where has all the Jack Daniels gone? Oh, yes. I need another bottle.
He's trying to suck every last drop out of it. Whoa!
Oh, that was quick.
He gave a bitch slap to his neck. And nothing like an organ going. Somebody just sitting on the organ.
Well, I like the beginning theme that was like that synth, like dan 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 dan.
These boys' complexion is so pale that their cheeks are rosy red. Are they blushing? Or are they just contemplating? What am I doing here?
And hello to Curtis Selby joining us in the chat.
Hey, Curtis Selby.
Under the weather may not be very chatty. Well, that's quite all right.
Just sit back and enjoy. He's only killed one person so far. Well, if you don't count his family.
Yeah. Rats. I hate rats.
But there's a Cosby link. If you don't feel like watching it now, it is on Tubi and Pluto. With the links are in the chat as well.
God, I heard of gout and the king's disease, but damn, this guy has it. Some awful fierce.
Ooh, money in the jar. I thought he was going to grab the bill hook, man. This bill hook's be nasty.
Money in the jar. Oh.
It's a nice little cabin.
She's a wise girl. She's in a cabin in the woods, and she's got a little knife sticker. She's got an incredibly elongated chin and nose. I must say, these discount actresses aren't that very attractive.
They're not. They're okay. I mean, you know.
Boy, when your budget's scarce, your budget's scarce.
Yeah, they look like actual people. They're not shot out of a cannon, you know.
Exactly. I like that, actually. And I know the one who plays, I think Ellie, Jan Claire, was filled in at the last minute. She was a casting person. And the actress they originally got kind of wasn't able to do it, so she stepped in to do it herself. I'm not sure which one is Ellie, but I don't know if it's the curly-haired one or that one. Well, they both have curly hair. What am I talking about?
Hey, look, it's a Tom Selleck lookalike. Or not? No, Burt Reynolds. I'm sorry, that guy looks like Burt Reynolds. It's discount Burt Reynolds.
It's dollar store Burt Reynolds.
And this is interesting in that it's a bunch of adults and not teenagers, so they'll be making different kinds of mistakes.
All right.
Wow, this is it almost sounds like something you'd hear sung by like Captain and Tennille. Muskrat.
This ain't no hot tub time machine. Oh, man.
I don't need to see that.
I was kind of hoping they would cut away.
We just got clipped by the moon. And it wasn't pretty, boys and girls.
It's almost like they're tub dancing.
It's the chase.
Oh, so now you like him again. Okay.
In the hot tub.
And now the spinning.
I know it's like that. Well, it looks like no more spinning.
This is truly is the most horrified scene in the entire movie. It's painful. My eyes are burning. The best part was when they showed the milkshakers. I'm sorry. I'm a guy. Hey, who turned off the bubbles? You mean this hot tub had no bubbles? Damn.
They were making their own
wrong
bubbles.
Meanwhile,
You know, as dumb as much of a dumbass as he is, you got to give Richie credit for being brave. Would you have gone in the house? I wouldn't have. Would you be like stalking the woods looking for a mysterious figure that you saw in a tree? You gotta give him points for that, at least. And of course,
I'd be wary of where that poison oak and
but
is.
he does get lost. Yeah, I never did. Man, I could never figure out what was poison oak or poison ivy or anything like that. I always ended up with like rashes and crap.
Zamfir in a role that will surprise you.
It's also not taking place in the summertime. They're all wearing warm clothing.
And hello to Lady Mist, Emoji Queen.
Hello, Lady Mist, the garden nymph herself.
Hello, Lady Mist. So good to see you. Oh, here, let me help you.
Whoopsie.
She just got away.
Mhm.
Really? Really?
Oh, Lord.
What the what?
Oh, 2 girls for every one. Way to go, Burt Reynolds. Oh, it's a 4-way.
No, Jameson Parker's still here.
This Hardy Boy sequel is weird.
He's definitely got that 70s porn stash going for him.
You know who this guy reminds me of? Remember? Huh?
I said besides Jameson Parker?
Yeah, besides Jameson Parker. Remember Real Genius? The guy who was the butt licker and had the weird mouth stuff. The bad guy who ended up getting was in the house when the popcorn blew up the house.
Yeah.
This man has no.
Yes, that guy.
Yes.
It's not okay. Why would he be okay?
That's not a knife. I'll show you a knife.
Anonymous horse showing
That's a toothpick.
Momoa.
Oh, please, you're a wimp. Stop being a poser, man.
Yeah, it's a nice little place for an orgy, though. Right by the fire there, and all kinds of pillows.
I say they don't know how to do it because if it were going to do it, they'd be doing it already.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean.
This Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice sequel is not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
They sure don't know how to play that game of Twister very well.
Check out little Nettie Kinkers over here.
By the way, nice deep dive on the Bob and Carol, Ted and Alice.
My head is filled with useless knowledge.
Yep. Here's one. What's the number of the trash compactor in the original Star Wars? Do you know that one? Deleted scenes?
I should know, but I don't remember.
3263827. For some reason, that stuck in my head.
Into the garbage chute, fly boy. Now, Phoebe, you can go write a song about it.
Oh! It was probably nothing.
She's got a huge grill on her, doesn't she?
Sorry.
Meanwhile, dollar store Burt Reynolds.
Oh, she's got that cute little high voice.
Oh, lady, I got the feeling we're going to get sewn together here. Either way, we die.
Oh, just pick a spot and go already, dude. This guy suffers from shyness.
Well, I've just entered the ancient burial ground.
Yes, bears do poop in the woods. After all, the woods is their outhouse. Oh, they just eat it. Madman hiding in the bushes. La 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 bamba. Oh, wrong, Richie.
I was thinking Richie Valens myself.
Yeah. I refrained. Squish. Oh, dang it.
This week on Survivor.
Well, I'm not leaving this bar until one of y'all tells me where you seen Richie. I'm sorry.
That would be an interesting, like, Survivor. They like plunk them down on a deserted island with one maniac killer with a machete. The last one standing wins. Probably have a game like that in the world of the Running Man type of a world.
Yeah, there's Running Man. Series 7 is another one that's kind of the same idea.
Broken.
Was there one tag like that as well?
This
or
winter,
Yeah.
Club Dread brings you Club
That was
Paradise Winter.
And here we go. I was expecting this guy to last longer.
Well, he's not dead yet.
You're gonna hang.
Yet.
His neck did not break. Stop playing with your food.
There he goes.
There you heard the crunch. Wow, what a build up to hear all that.
There when those feet shoes that he's wearing were like real slippery, and he gave him some issues.
Oh, how dreadful. She's playing that stupid game.
I always look like this.
You're moving at the rate of a garden slug.
Well, you don't exactly think there's anything wrong.
Yeah, I'll get a series before Kevin Bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Hey, no fair. The other two guys loosened it up for you. Oh, great. You see, this is what I'm talking about. I'm going to die like an extra in a Friday the 13th movie just so I can save a guy named TP. My career is over.
Though, if I were like a B movie actor, I wouldn't, if I was known for something, even a dumb death, it's still something. Like, wouldn't you love to be the guy who was the stormtrooper who bumped his head in the original movie? What a claim to fame that would be. Makes you wonder what TP's real name is. Thomas Paul. Total prick. North wind blow, south wind blow. I do want to say just like as far as music is concerned, I love the effect that one holding that one note has. That wall.
Well, your buddy's just hanging around.
Okay. He's armed himself.
You know what's better than nothing?
Yeah.
You know what they say the best knife in a survival situation is? Any knife. Looks like it might be your proper little book knife. I like a little folding book. I like little folding knives. I call them grandpa knives. Like the little stag. Uh,
Oh,
his knife's bigger.
like a flying
Ooh.
squirrel. Mm. You know what? You could just we'll split up,
Yeah.
cause more damage that way. You know.
Yeah, blonde girl. She would make a fairly decent discount Harley Quinn.
Meanwhile,
She just wants to join. Didn't know brunettes were freaky like that.
You know what? You say discount Burt Reynolds. I say discount Pedro Pascal. But you're right. When you're dumb enough to go to the woods alone when people are missing, you deserve to die. In a slasher movie, that is. Not real life. What is that? A truck? Man, cars and trucks in horror films are always unreliable. I think there was the same thing in that in a violent nature, like trying to get in the car wouldn't start. I'm like, of course not. They never run. Does she actually know what she's looking for?
Yeah, she ran over my foot.
I gotta give her credit. She knew how to get the truck going.
Guess it's a good thing this guy's on the slow side, isn't it?
Well, most killers seem to be on the slow side. Like Jason. Even Freddy's not super fast, really. Unless he wants to be in the dream. I love her little lisp. So she was the one. Ellie was the one with the lisp was the one who was the cat. It was the casting person that had to take the role on because the other actors fell out.
Rita Rudner and Peter Gallagher in.
Rita Rudner, you're right. It was bugging me. It's like I know she looks familiar. I was like, oh, she is. She's like discount Rita Rudner.
Well, sorry, folks. We are recasting this movie in our heads. Stu, Mitch, Pa, John Boy, Chief, McLeod. I said the thing.
What? What'd you say?
I did the whole Chief McLeod thing. Mystery Science Theater.
Freddy is fast. Yeah, Freddy's fast.
Yeah, Freddy's fast. Yeah.
I mean, but he's not like. I mean, yeah, in a dream though, it's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, what's it? Michael Myers? He's slow. or slow-ish. I mean, even go old school, like the Mummy or Frankenstein's monster. They're slow. Now the Wolfman, that one you might be in trouble. Or if you're in the water, the Gill Man, he'd be nasty. Chucky is fast, just a little. Yep.
I'm flying.
And back down.
I'll just show myself out.
Another trope, running through the forest, tripping.
And yet the cats are still going to catch you.
It's a tiptoe through the tulips with me.
The car won't start. Another modern trope of the 80s.
Never know. I tell you, man, those cars are absolutely unreliable in a horror film.
They never do the audio sync. Let me just get back in the car.
Got checking the engine again. Well, at least you got somewhat of a weapon there. Get all stabby. A nice little pop up at the as she was lifting that. See that little sound is like the of this film. Oh, this could be nasty.
Yeah, this is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Ow.
Sport. Oh my goodness. That girl with the lisp was in an episode of Star Trek Voyager.
Huh.
She played Frances Sullivan, one of the holographic character in Fairhaven. the holodeck thing Janeway had.
Hmm.
The little Irish town. That's kind of cool, actually.
Excuse us.
That's an ugly, ugly vest.
This Matt Houston episode is weird. Consarn it, woman!
You just love it when they just like make mistake after mistake.
Use your flashlight and look around.
What kind of a truck is that? It's kind of a neat design there.
Her head was found on the driving wheel. His body never was found. Sorry.
Now the question is, will the truck start? Oh, that sounded nasty.
It's got a nice ambient score to it. I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah. It keeps, like I said, it kind of gets that back of the neck thing. He told you to stay in the truck. Madman across the water.
Yeah.
She's dead. Of course she's dead. It's just a head. You seriously are still going to try to start the truck? Oh, you got it.
Well, you see, Mac, here's your problem. There was a head in the carburetor. Oh, here we go. Well, the truck was already dented. We got to explain it somehow. And don't think I didn't notice that. I'm okay. Ellie, Joel, Clementine, Chief, McLeod. this guy.
Like I said, Richie plays a weird part.
he's like that like pervy kid in The Burning that becomes like the damsel in distress at the end. You know,
Yeah, I've never, um, little
what is this movie?
little disclosure. I've never seen The Burning.
Oh, that's an interesting one. That's for sure.
Is that interesting in a good way or a bad way?
It's interesting in the fact that you get to spot all of the people who are in it, who are famous now, but were nobodies when they made it.
Huh.
It's interesting in that Harvey Weinstein produced it.
Oh,
and everything
indeed.
that kind of goes along with the Harvey Weinstein movie. This guy's good skipping off with this guy. Oh man.
Are you talking about Madman or Richie?
Yeah. Well, yeah, him too. But well, okay.
Oh, I heard Richie.
Richie.
I mean, Madman.
He just walked in a circle, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he's back in the house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he did get. He said he got lost. Do you really want to look down there, son? Think about what you're doing. And you don't have a flashlight or anything. I can't read the gifts there. I'm assuming it's Tim putting them.
Yeah.
I can't read them on my computer. Sadly.
Oh, he beefed. Scott Wolf in Blue Velvet. I guess we're not supposed to see that yet.
Yeah,
hey, Ellie's alive.
Kind of interesting acting there on Rishi's part. Like finally seeing it, and then he has to go through that whole thing. Yeah, you have the feeling Ellie is not the kind of girl you want to have in a rough situation. I'm gonna go back outside where the killer is. Whoa.
I think she needed help before this, Tim.
I agree, actually. Yeah, you can tell her eyes. She is just about gone.
Wendy, give me the bat.
What?
Okay.
Getting through the fridge. And don't look for a
Hey.
knife or anything, just get in the fridge.
It worked for Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull. Oh,
The
the
lumberjack.
Okay, we're cutting off.
He's trying to speak to me. I know it.
Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at those eggs going, man, eggs are so expensive right now. Just bought a dozen yesterday. Ugh.
Were you two concerned survive a nuclear blast just like our dear old friend Indiana Jones?
I remember a long, long time ago when, like, we were being some friends, we were talking like Doctor Who universe. I was like, yeah, if I had a TARDIS, it would be a refrigerator. It's like open the fridge, get it, whoop. Just blink out.
Something wrong with my food today. Don't know what it is. Something wrong. It's living in the fridge.
The growing swelling of the music does not bode well for her. Nor does the fact that she is limping and basically retracing the steps of the killer.
Boy, this checker game has really lasted a long time.
She's almost like smiling.
Coming this Christmas to a theater, dear.
There she goes.
He packs up.
And
Oh,
then there were 8.
She gets to be the final girl. Phoebe gets to be the final girl.
Maybe.
So who do we got left? We got her,
Okay,
Betsy, and
Blondie's
Richie.
left. Paul
Ri-
is left. Richie and the kids.
Paul. Who?
The old guy,
Oh, no, I think his name is Max.
Max. Well, whoever. Yeah.
Yeah, Max.
Well, then where am I getting Paul? Who's Paul?
I have no idea. There's no Paul.
Yeah, Peter, Paul, Mary.
Chat, look through your Rolodexes. Paul. Oh, a Viewmaster. Great. We're saved. Oh, we also have a body. Okay. Grab the Viewmaster, woman. Useless. Useless.
Oh, it's a rotary telephone.
Old school.
You gotta start all over again.
Hello, this is Carlton, your doorman. I am not imagining it. Two A. Yeah.
Was that Paul? Maybe that was Paul. I don't know.
Maybe he's Paul. I don't know. Paul, will you stand up, please? Paul has failed to learn the first rule in not being seen, not to stand up. Oh, Tim, he's not Spartacus. I'm Spartacus.
I am Spartacus.
Yeah, I know. Oh, crap.
Oh, nice.
That's insult to injury, baby.
Oh, man.
I just blew Ellie's dead head off.
Oh, Paul's name is Mark. Okay.
Oh, okay, there you go. And why has he survived this long? Because he went to bed like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Wasn't fooling around in a hot tub or traipsing around the forest. I'll be darned. The bus started.
Why did you stop? Oh, okay.
Hey, it's the children.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, there was a movie called The Children. Get away!
I had a copy of that once, but I don't know if I still have it.
Today on Whack-A-Mole Championship, TV is the pure winner.
Why are you like my? Are you my mother? Are they counselors? What is the relationship here?
This Meatball sequel is weird.
I hope she thought to keep the gun and to reload.
Oh, looks like she still got it.
Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, house, freeze.
Why did I picture Dr. House when you said that? It's like it's just limping there. High on Vicodin.
It's all in your head.
So he had the gun all this time and just shot his hand off.
Let's do everything Betsy says. I mean, she killed Ellie pretty quick, didn't she? It's far enough, Clark.
First, is she holding that gun near where the trigger is, or is she just kind of like holding it?
Just cradling it, yeah.
Too bad she didn't have any duct tape to do a quick tie the flashlight to the gun. Don't waste your ammo.
Gwyneth Paltrow in the others. Some
Man, that's a good scream. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Ow!
oh, okay. Well, there goes my plan.
Bye-bye, Phoebe.
His collection.
Yeah, well done, nitwit.
And who's the one who survives? Richie.
Huh. All
Dun,
right.
dun, 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 dun. Tony Fish. What a name. Dun, 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 dun. The legend lives. The MADMAN.
Logo graphics, Paul Ehlers. Huh. So you did the credits too.
Filmed on location, film crew in Southampton, New York. All songs written, produced, and arranged by Gary Sales.
Oh, the Kickstarter.
I was going to say it's like the '80s version of Kickstarter.
Well, that
Oh, the
was
Heinz
truly
Company.
Madman.
Hostess Products.
Solo Cup Company. Okay, yeah, Jays.
MADMAN. Okay. Ooh, what's this?
Vinegar Syndrome, baby.
Cow, 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 cow. And that is Madman.
Well, all right.
Wow.
Just your, just such your basic trope filled horror weirdness, and it's for some reason it's just it's like member berries, it's just kind of funny. laughing how stupid they can be. Yeah, let's talk about the woods. Let's look for Richie. Go that way. I might stay alone. So what do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's
For what it was, I dug it. It's fine.
Exactly. So it's a good basic horror. It never got a sequel, which I'm kind of glad it never got a sequel. It's just its own little thing. Don't have Madman Mars Returns or Madman 2 Mars Revenge. But I'm so glad everybody who was here to join us. I was like, Tim, yeah. It's like, yeah, oh yeah, I mentioned living in the fridge. But before we go, let's start with Outlaw Bill. What you got coming up that you'd like everybody to know about?
I'm doing my birthday karaoke stream tomorrow night.
Oh, happy birthday. When's your birthday? When is your official birthday?
On Sunday.
Sunday? Happy birthday.
Thank you.
So that's you have that stream tomorrow night. What time?
7 p.m. Pacific.
7 Pacific. That is
10
o'clock.
I think I
Eastern.
Well, I think I might have it set for 7:30. 6:30.
Oh, okay.
Like
So something.
And then gonna call a football game in the morning. My Denver Broncos against the Jets. And then Western Cinema with the good, the bad, the ugly.
Ooh, classic indeed.
That's what it goes.
Awesome. Anything else planned up? Any action cinema you got coming up, or
Nah.
nothing planned out yet.
Next Thursday is by Don's Early Light with James Earl Jones.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's the
HBO film original.
Yeah. It's about the bombers.
Yeah.
Stuff. Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching that when it like the original broadcast of it. I remember watching that.
Right.
Just check out Outlaw Bill's channel. He's always got some cool stuff. Delia C, what you got coming up? I know you got stuff coming up all over the place.
Indeed. If all goes to plan tomorrow, I am going to be joining the gang over at Pop Culture Minefield for a Saturday afternoon matinee, and they are going to be discussing Shadow of the Vampire.
Ooh.
With John Malkovich and Willem Dafoe. And produced by Nicolas Cage. So yeah, that must have been a wild shoot. Of course, hopefully later on that night, if all goes well, I'll be able to join Bill for a few rounds over there on his birthday show.
Mm-hmm.
And then let's see, Sunday, Western Cinema presents The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Bill and I are going to be simulcasting that show, and it's going to be beginning at 4 p.m. Eastern.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Later on that night will be my show Unscripted at 8 Eastern, and then the other side of midnight at 12:05 a.m. Monday night will be the Mystery Movie Night podcast, where I will be joined with Off the Cover. Sin's going to be out of town. So
okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless the storm changed her plans. As of right now, Sin's going to be out of town. I'm going to be joined by Off the Cover, and if he's available, Kyle Corwith.
Cool.
And then Tuesday night, of course, will be the next episode of Live from Sparkwood in 21. This is a retrospective of the Twin Peaks television series. I'll be joined by Troy Pacelli, Netters Network and Aged Boomer for that. And then, of course, as Bill said, Thursday, Action Theater by Dawn's Early Light.
Sounds good. Busy week as usual for the YouTube Ronin. As far as Big Al Presents, of course, always keep an eye out for my reviews. I got one up for the new animated film from DreamWorks, The Wild Robot. I will tell you right now, I do believe it's the best film of the year. I should have one coming out for the Netflix film Uglies, and I also got a hold of Wolves, but I have to watch that one yet. So keep an eye out for those. Of course, join me tomorrow night on Netters Network for our Saturday night movie. We are for Her Retro Cinema presents Eight-Legged Freaks. So a lot of spider action tomorrow night. And as far as the next movie for Big Al Presents, that will be next Saturday, which is the 5th, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the 5th. So October 5th, it's going to be The Birds. It's going to be the first entry in Hitchcocktober. So please join us for that. It'll be a first-time viewing for me. And the Friday after that, don't know yet. We'll figure that one out. I'm sure we'll talk about it maybe after off stage. But then 2 weeks after The Birds, the second for Hitchcocktober, the classic Psycho, the original. So a lot of good stuff coming up on my channel, as well as deleted scenes and Outlaw Bill. I want to thank you guys again for joining me. Had a lot of fun. And I want to thank everybody in the chat who is here. I thought FKC was talking about power outages. I was like, oh, okay. But I hope those who were in the course of the storm, I hope you're doing okay. Stay safe, please. And I hope you batten down the hatch is good. Of course, coming up at 10 o'clock tonight, Last Call with Troy Pacelli. You can always check out his show. I'm not quite sure what he's doing tonight, but I'm sure it'll be interesting, whatever it may be.
His author friend is going to be on.
Oh, that's right. He's got an author friend on.
Yeah.
So yeah, tune in for that. That'll be cool. Any final words, guys?
Well, as I always say at the end of every show, I would like to once again thank everyone who joined us here in the chat and on Cosme. Anyone who watches the show later on, this film can be found on, you said Tubi
and Pluto.
And Pluto.
Charge.
So you can follow along that way, unless you have your own physical copy. I understand Vinegar Syndrome has the DVD out for that. And as I always say, from HQ and all points north, south, east, west, and beyond, good night, take care, stay strong, be safe, because this is how we win.
Thank you. Outlaw Bill, any final words?
Don't just be excellent to each other.
Oh, yeah, be excellent to each other. That's a good one to go. Like I said, I always like to make sure everyone has a very happy and safe weekend. Definitely stay safe out there. And as always, try to find something fun to watch this weekend, and it always kind of makes the crazy world disappear for a couple hours at a time, which is always kind of nice. So take care, everybody. Thank you for joining us again. God bless you all.